Hi everyone, welcome. Today I'm going to take you through the Exodus wallet, your first wallet setup. I have chosen this wallet as it's extremely user friendly, has a lot of features, and you can store various cryptocurrencies in one place. So for your new user, it's great once you understand the concepts and you go to the one place to find all the crypto you have. So let's dive right in. Exodus.io, I'll put the links in the comments below. When you land on the website, you can see it's got its spiel. What's great about Exodus is every 2 weeks they update their software, which could just be improvements in the background or actually adding new assets, new functionality, whatever new is happening in the crypto space. I've noticed definitely in the last 2 years, Exodus has always been up to the task of getting it updated and relevant to what's going on. And the cryptocurrency space evolves every day extremely quickly. It's hard to keep up, so they do a fantastic job around that. So head on over to download, depending on what version. Now, I'm going to focus on the computer side of things. I would suggest, if you're a new user, get used to it before you jump onto your mobile. And it's a bit more safer as long as you are backing up your keys and everything that's required, which I'll talk through as well. So head on down, download, pick your version. I've picked the Mac version. I've downloaded it. Once it's downloaded, here it is. Just open up the file and drag and drop it into your applications folder, which I've already done as well. So I've got the app installed here. So I'm going to load it up, and what I hope to take you through is just the basic functionality, the interfaces, and we'll set up your seed password. I've said this twice now. Essentially, in crypto, every wallet has a seed phrase, a certain amount of words that have to be entered in order. And what happens is, if, say, your computer crashes, you lose all your information, you could install this application onto a new computer, and as you see, as soon as you boot it up, you could pick this option, restore from backup. You put in your 12-word recovery phrase, and all your funds will come through into your new computer. So it's extremely important to back this up correctly and store it offline. You don't want to keep it on the cloud or anything like that in case you got hacked. Someone could take that and just recover your wallet and run off with your funds. So, but I'll focus a bit more on that soon. So here we have it. We have installed the wallet. We have loaded it up. On first load up, this is what it will do. It will load up just like this. I have not played around with anything yet, hence it's loaded up like this. So let's just go through the interface here. So you can see that you manage over 100 cryptocurrencies. This is your restore from backup, but in this video I'm going to assume you haven't got an existing wallet. This view here is your portfolio view. Basically, if you had any deposits in here, it would tell you how you were tracking. You can see price action, you can click on portfolio, see this is where it would tell you your balances and percentage based on what you have in total. So that is your portfolio. The next button here is your wallet. So this is your actual wallet. As you can see, there's quite a lot of different coins here. Right at the start, it doesn't load all 100, which is great. It would be just information overload. So what I'll do is I'll just make this a bit bigger. So let's start with Bitcoin over here. So you can see you can send or receive. Very easy interface. The next button over here is it has an inbuilt exchange. So it's great for your very beginner user who doesn't want to deal with exchanges or transfer funds in and out. Once you get, say, your Bitcoin and then you want to diversify your portfolio a little bit, you can literally just exchange it in your wallet based on what they offer. And the next, this is a new feature. I'm not going to dive into this just yet. It's an install apps feature. But this is what I meant earlier when I said Exodus is great because they keep the product very relevant. It is because there's a lot of decentralized apps that are that offer financial features where you can deposit and earn interest, and Exodus is starting to integrate those platforms into its wallet, which is fantastic to see. So we'll come back to that. I want to just stick to the basics over here. So here's your wallet. We'll come back to portfolio. This here, the logo is a home button, takes you back. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into settings. Here we go. Once in settings, you can see you've got your different assets. In settings, you can enable it or you can add it from the other screen. I didn't want to focus on that. Devices, so what's great, as mentioned before, Exodus has your applications on pretty much every platform. With your mobile wallet, it doesn't support as many assets, but what's great about it is you can literally sync it from your computer. It presents you a QR code. You just use your phone and it will sync your wallet to your mobile. Again, pause on that, keep it on the computer, get used to how you navigate, how you store your cryptocurrency, and later on we can look to do that, enable that if you like. Security, you can lock it. Backup, this is what I want to focus on now, and you can personalize it with different colors and things like that, but I guess the main one people would probably play with is setting it to your currency. Mine would be Australia, but I'm going to leave it in American dollars because usually I'll just leave it in default at the moment. So let's go to backup. So I have no funds in this wallet, so you will see my seed phrase and whatnot. I will not put any funds in this wallet, so anyone could copy it and really restore my wallet on your computer, but nothing would come through. But for the purpose of this exercise, I just want to run through it. So I've created my password. Next. Okay, so this is what I talked about, your 12-word phrase. So this is what Exodus gives you. It wants you to write this down. I'm going to put this over here. So you can see you hover over it now. As if I was setting my wallet up, I would write this down on a piece of paper. I would also create a backup, just like I've done over here. I would then save this on a USB stick that I would leave permanently offline and rarely connect it. The whole idea is, and I would back it up a couple of times on different USBs. This is how I've got it set up. Just in case a USB fails, I have backups of it, especially if it's my source that holds all my cryptocurrency. It is very important. Cannot stress this enough. This is vital to everything. Anything goes wrong, as long as you have this phrase, and you can just restore all your funds right away. I'm going to hit next. So it will ask you for a bit of a verification. So obviously I have to check my seed phrase. Again, sharing it here, but it's a wallet I'm not going to be using. It's just for the purpose of this tutorial. Excellent. So the backup is being completed. I have got, I could reset my password or view secret phase. I'm pretty sure if I went to view this, see, it will ask me. I'm not going to. It's set up as you can see, I've got this document. Again, as I highlighted before, I'll say it again, ensure you do not save this on the cloud or any kind of service that is connected to the internet. Back it up safely on a USB and keep that USB offline in a safe place. Make a few copies of that and regularly check that the USBs are working. I always do that just in case there's hardware failure. So there we go. We have set up your wallet. You've set up your backup phrase. You've set that up. You've set your password up. And we're going to just go back to the home screen. Here we are. I'm going to come back to the wallet over here. So what I want to do now, you've got your wallet set up, you've got your phrase, you've set everything up on that front. Now the next part is you can actually send some cryptocurrency to this wallet. Now I will do a separate video showing places you can purchase. It is different for everyone, so I'm going to keep it very simple. And then how you would send it from the exchange into the wallet. But just going through the wallet over here, so there are two buttons. So if you wanted to receive funds from someone, you click receive and you send them that address. Exodus is great because it has a copy function so you don't accidentally miss anything, and you could email this address to someone. Say if a family member or friend was sending you a bit of Bitcoin, it is designed in a way to ensure there's to minimize user error, really, which is fantastic. So this is the address you would give, and either if you bought some on the exchange, you would put this address in and send it from the exchange and it would arrive. Now usually it takes a little while to arrive off an exchange, but we'll go more into that a bit later. Coming back to this, and that was a receive, and if you want to send, same thing, you need the address of whoever you want to send it to and just type in the amount. And that's it. That's how it works. That's how you use your wallet. Now, another very important thing is ensure you are on the right coin you are receiving. So you cannot send Bitcoin Cash, for example, to a Bitcoin address. It will just get lost. So you have to make sure that if you're sending Bitcoin, it's coming to your Bitcoin wallet, and that's where this navigation is crucial to what you're depositing. So for example, Ethereum, this would be the Ethereum address. You click on it and then click receive, and you can clearly see it's a different address because it's a different blockchain in total. Now, right at the bottom, as you can see, it's got the default ones. You can add more assets and go looking for different ones if you were exploring. I'm not going to do that just yet. Actually, just for the sake of it, I will add a coin in here. I won't focus on, let's add this one. So we've added this, go home, maybe navigate a long way, but you can see that I added Cosmos, here it is. Now again, there's nothing in this wallet. Click on receive, different address, can send it here. So yeah, that's how you add the coins. There are various settings that you can go into the settings functionality and then add the coin through there. So that's a bit about Exodus. And actually, let's jump into the last feature, which is there's one more install apps. As I said, we'll come back to that, but the exchange part of it. So looking at the exchange, it's a simple process of once you have funds in your wallet, say you just have Bitcoin, you could pick 0.5 and move it into whichever coin the exchange offers, and it tells you the rate at the bottom. So for example, Ethereum is a great one, so we'll leave it at that. As you can see, it's telling you a rate here. It's telling me if I went to swap 0.50, I would get 13 ETH based, and this is the current value in American dollars. If I had the funds, I would just click exchange. It may give me another pop-up to confirm, hit confirm, and within minutes the exchange will be done. It can take some time, and so if it is taking time, don't worry, especially if you're just navigating in the Exodus wallet, you'll be fine. It's just sometimes it takes a bit of time to process the request, and once that happens, your wallet will just get updated automatically with the new balances of your coins. Okay, well, I'll leave the video at that. I will do another video where, I transfer some funds into a different wallet and show you a wallet with funds in it and how you can play with it. I will also then do a bit of a piece on the application if people want to use the Exodus wallet to interact with the decentralized finance space that's going on Ethereum, which is fantastic. But we'll come back to that in a separate video. If you have any questions, please ask away in your comments, and I hope this video has helped you start your crypto journey.